What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great week. We are headed to Las Vegas right now. We're gonna go check out SHOT Show. We've never been. Let's do it. We're gonna jump on a plane. I got a Red Bull. We're gonna check in. The nice thing about living in a not so huge city is the airport is never crazy busy. Where are we going, boys?
We're going to Vegas.
Vegas ain't ready for us, you know what I'm saying? We make it all the way to Vegas, and the first person we see on a scooter.
Let's go.
Look at him. It was great to see you for 8 seconds.
Yeah. Have a safe trip.
Yes. See you in Texas. Go fight, win.
See you, bud.
See you, bud. We come all the way to Las Vegas, and the first person we run into is Ben Peterson.
As it should be.
The legend. We're gonna go straight from the airport straight to the show because we have like an hour and a half before it ends. Check it out, see what it's about. We'll let you know. I have no idea. What are we walking into? So for tonight, the plan, we're only gonna be here for like an hour. We're going left. We're trying to figure out where we're going. Only gonna be here for like an hour. But really, we just want to see Rick and the team, say hey, check in. My dad's here. Son! Hey, bud.
Are you staying out of trouble?
Never, I just got here. Dude, you look good.
You're supposed to keep
Look at this. Look at this guy.
We are.
Dressed to the nines?
Always.
Bro.
This guy's professional.
I inspire to be like you. We were just talking about how we're going to buy suits when we get back.
Yes.
We're suit men now. Could you imagine me in a suit? I can't. They would be like, something's wrong, you must be sick.
What's going on? What happened?
Yeah. So we spent like an hour walking around the show just trying to figure out where things are because it is massive. So we're going to hit it hard in the morning. We got one full day at the show. And so we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to be a little tired, I have a feeling. 2.4 million. I'm winning that. I'm winning that. Slap. Got him. Every time. I got him. That's awesome. That is great. I like her. It's Friday morning at like 8:20. The show's about to open, and we're walking in right now. We're gonna go see what we can see in one day because that's all we've got. Had breakfast with the UltiClip team. Hey guys, great people. You probably know UltiClip, but if you don't, go check UltiClip out. Let's see what we can get into today because I'm very excited. Let's go.
Up with that.
Sir, there's no loitering in this building.
Call security.
Bro,
What are you doing, man?
man, can't take this guy anywhere. Yeah.
We're everywhere.
God.
You can't get away from us.
Yeah, those wicked dudes. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. It's early in the morning. It doesn't really feel like anybody's even here yet, but these boys are here. Guys. Is that seat taken?
What's up,
Bro.
my guys? How are you doing?
What's up, dude? Hey, man. Look at this big old booth. Hey, man. What's in there? Dude.
Can't see.
How are you, brother?
Hey,
Good to see you, man. What in the world? This is not Blade Show.
Finally, like, get to bed.
Yeah, early. Yeah, like 9 o'clock.
These dudes text me at 9. They're like, no, we're going back to the hotel, go to bed.
We literally like walking back to the hotel.
Like,
But then he sends me a picture of him laying in his bed. All right, first stop of the day here at SHOT Show. We're gonna check out the Civivi Sencut booth with Ben. Kyle's in the back hanging out. What do you guys got new? There's a bunch of new stuff here.
A lot of new stuff, man. I'm more into the EDC size, something I can carry every day, full titanium. If you're looking at something that is a little bit more spruced up, get a full tie. It'll change your life.
Oh, dude,
This is the
you know we love
Nightblade.
titanium.
We love titanium around here.
Everyone loves titanium.
20 CV. That black wash just looks so good.
That does look good.
The full bronzed out ano. You don't normally see a polish. Gives a little class.
Yeah, a little pop.
Little pop.
I think my favorite name of any knife ever is the Bougie Banner.
It's so good, man.
That's hilarious.
So, fun fact, those 3 little lines are actually a homage to his 3 kids. So,
Oh,
Ben
that's-
Peterson, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Little
That's
clever guy,
awesome.
little clever
I think
guy.
I've met all but one of his children.
All but one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one's a myth.
I mean, I've been calling Ben Bougie Banner for years now. That's been my pet name for him. And now you guys put it on a knife. That's so nice.
It's good, man. I think we're doing a plain tie as well. This is obviously the blue with the bronze.
a little pattern on the scales.
Yeah, it kind of gives a sci-fi little design on the clip.
It's pretty awesome.
Everything's on ceramic ball bearings.
Nice,
so-
nice and smooth. We got a
So-
bunch of news. This is all new releases are
All
coming
new.
soon, right?
Yeah, a lot of fat carbon stuff. The Nitize knives frame lock, I really love it, man.
Oh, the Nitize knife. Yeah, okay, I've seen this.
Yeah, I love just like the matte finish, but then in the grooves you kind of got that. Hopefully it shows on camera. You kind of got that glossy.
Yeah, it's like you can see in the engraving, it's shined, but on the top is
oh, man.
matte. It's
I'm
really
just-
cool.
I'm a sucker.
Makes that pop.
Yeah, it makes it, and then the clip kind of just follows the lines of the frame lock. Really like that one. Yeah, so that one's coming soon.
And then you guys kind of are scraping the bottom of the barrel on designers.
This is the Klingman by Best
Klingman.
Damn. Taylor Martin, his first design, super stoked.
It's
Little
actually
liner
super
lock.
cool. All jokes aside, Taylor did a great job. It's a really, really cool knife.
Yeah, man, you get a milled clip.
Look at that. Yeah, that milk clip is nice.
It's super nice. It just spruces it up.
Yeah. Liner lock. This one's what, G10 scales?
G10 scales. Also,
but there's oh yeah, it's a front flipper. I'm not good at front flippers. There we go. Yeah,
I'm not
there's
good
a-
at front flippers. Gets
Yeah,
it first try.
I got to get used to it first. Yeah. So a little front flipper tab there, but also thumb studs. That's super cool. I actually really like kind of the old school, almost slip joint feel of the
It is.
shape. It has a very slip joint inspired feel. And when are these coming out?
I want to say that these are shipping in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so all our major dealers, Blade HQ, Knife Center, they'll all have it.
So they're coming soon.
Speaking of traditional, we
Ooh, an
had
aluminum
to
slip
do
joint?
it, man. We had to do it,
Bro.
So you get a nice, healthy half stop, and it's just good, man. You
That's
could even,
awesome.
for those that are really trying to run traditional, you could take the pocket clip off and just run it, front pocket clip.
See, I'm in the camp of a slip joint can have a pocket clip because I like pocket clips. So
I'd probably run it with a pocket
Yeah.
clip still. Yeah.
I know it's like the traditionalists are like, you can't. It's not how it works. But
The traditionalist.
yeah, but throw tradition out the window. The rules are meant to be broken. I think that's a great rule to
100%.
break.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah, I'm into that. I always
that-
say like if you're gonna spend $50, you go buy an element.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
Yeah, it's great.
So this is the fixed blade.
Oh, whoa.
By Viking Tactical, Kyle Lamb. The first thing you're going to notice is a clip built into the handle. Thanks, Kyle.
Look at him coming in to help. Coming in to help.
So the sweet thing about this fixed blade is it's super slim. Hopefully you can kind of see how slim that stock is.
It is super slim.
The idea is a lot of guys are wanting to just a different way to carry a fixed blade. So instead of carrying on the belt horizontal, a lot of guys want to run in pockets. Becoming more and more common, right?
Yeah, it's like our lookout. Yeah, in pocket carry. Yeah,
Exactly. So the idea is, this is actually set up for left hand right now. You can reverse it.
I'm a lefty, so it's perfect. Yeah.
Perfect. So left hand, now the sheath has a little shark hook right here.
Okay.
So as you draw, that sheath will just stay locked in your pocket, and you just got a nice clean draw. Now
That's
you can,
nice.
like I said, you can switch it to right hand if you want.
Yeah.
But for like around $75, $78 retail, Nitro V.
That's crazy, for sure.
So that was a cool Kyle Lamb collab, and that'll be out, like I said, in a couple weeks. Crabby,
Yeah, I just played with this one.
clean,
This one's
man.
super nice.
Yeah. So Ken Onion's son. Ken Onion,
Junior, yeah.
Yep. Micarta. There's gonna be a couple different variations of this guy, but just a clean little liner lock.
That's sweet. I like that.
Yeah, it's sweet, man. For those that
Carrying
like that,
on the onion tradition.
that sheep's foot, box cutter, box worst nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was
awesome.
fun, man. So that kind of gives you a
That's
quick
awesome.
little highlight.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of cool stuff coming.
good variety this time.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to show you one thing that I saw that I thought was super cool. It was just so funny that I kind of wanted one. A mini Elementum. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is tiny. Little frame lock. That's awesome. Let's go see what else we can find. It's been great hanging out with the Civivi boys. Just got to the Boker booth. Check it out and see what they've got new. Anything that's cool coming out, maybe. This thing's super cool.
We were supposed to be Zach here earlier, and apparently we're...
Look how thin these handles are. Joe got himself a new favorite EDC knife.
Yes, that's daily driver.
Just a little nice little pocket fixed blade. There's Joe for scale.
It's a great EDC knife.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
It's
perfect size for
fits in your pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
See, and then the opposite end of that guy, you got
That's
this
too
nice, big, kind of chunky one, which is also kind of awesome. Nice liner lock. That's sweet. The Plus. Oh, I like that fixed blade.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of that new Benchmade fixed blade. I can't think of the name of it. That's nice. Nice and skinny. That would actually be a cool in-pocket fixed blade. The Backcountry. The thicker clipper. I like that razor edge on the front. Now this is a super cool little fixed blade. Nice and thin. Good heavy jimping on it. I really like this. This is the Solingen.
Yeah, that comes with it.
Coffin Jute micarta. Really unique handle material. Big fan of that. 160 in Magna Cut. Oh, there's another one of those. Solingen?
Tire tank, and yeah, we did get all that stuff.
So this is what you were talking about, Joe, right?
This is the best year of all time, and you just missed it.
Premium knives. It's like
This is cool. 1987, the year before the greatest year of all. The year before I was born. Of course, checking out the Benchmade
Oh,
booth.
Chad.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
hello, Chad.
Hey, I'm Chad. I'm Chad. We're all Chad.
We're all Chads.
Everybody is Chad. This is one that I'm actually really into. This is one I was talking about a minute ago. The Dacian, is that how you say that? Dacian? The Dacian fixed blade. I actually talked about this in a gift guide video because I saw these at a Bass Pro. That's super sick. Such a great looking little knife.
Yeah.
Guys, our good friend John from Benchmade. Say hello to John.
What's up, guys?
What's up? He's going to show us some cool stuff that is coming out, would you say, at the end of the year?
Yeah,
Not
so-
really the stuff that's been out right now, but stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, exactly. We've been talking a little bit about the stuff that's coming in the next few months, but here at SHOT Show, we're showing off stuff that's coming later in the year, so you're getting a little bit of a scoop.
I'm into that. Let's do it. Let's see what you got. Let's see something cool. First of all, that overlanding rig is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I kinda
We're all
want
pretty
that.
stoked about it. It's
Is that your personal
like over-
truck?
I wish it was. It's over a decade we've been trying to make this kind of thing happen, and so it's perfect time for it.
Oh, for sure.
First thing I want to show you though is something I'm pretty excited about. So some of you guys might know we've done flippers in the past with an axis lock before. There's always going to be issues with trying to do a flipper with this kind of a lock because there's not such a detent that you would get normally with a standard flipper, like a frame lock flipper or something like that. So we've spent a lot of time working on this to make sure that you're getting the right action. That it's a nice snappy deployment, good detent. You can light switch it or you can press down and it flips open really nicely. So this is the 491 Loden in this Phoenix Red anodize, and then we're also going to have a Crater Blue option too.
Ooh,
so
that's sick.
pretty cool.
I
And
take a
very, very different design for us. It's like doesn't really fit into our normal design language.
Yeah,
but
it's
we really
definitely
wanted to
different.
Yeah, we wanted to do something super modern.
Yeah, it reminds me of a submarine.
Yeah.
That's the shape. The shape
exactly.
reminds me of a submarine.
Yeah.
So a flipper
Yep.
in an axis lock.
So SHOT Show's the first time I've gotten a handle of a final one. Previous to this, I think I've only held a 3D print.
Nice. It's always very different.
Yeah,
it's never the same.
No, and I was super stoked when I saw the design, the initial like concept art for it. I was like, that's going to be super sick. But finally at the show, I'm getting a handle one, and I'm surprised how I don't fidget a lot with my knives anymore. But this has been super fun to fidget.
It's super fit. Yeah, we stopped by here last night as we were just kind of getting a quick lay of the land, and that thing was probably the one I walked away thinking about. He showed it to us. It's super cool. So this one, if you're into Captain Hook, this one's for you. Check this out.
So this is another one that I'm excited about, and every year, it feels like every year we put out a knife that I'm like, on paper isn't going to be my thing, but then I get it into my hand or I see the final product, and I get super stoked.
Yeah, so I love it when that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a huge sucker for marbled carbon fiber, so it had me there. But then with these copper accents, this is the Mini Bedlam.
The Mini. That means there's a bigger version.
That means there's a bigger version. The funny, but it's so funny because the original Bedlam, you know, is almost 20 years old. Or sorry, over a decade old. We discontinued it maybe 5 years ago, something like that. Really big knife, and it's one of those things that like people either love it 100% or it's absolutely not for them.
Yeah.
So
a little polarizing. I can see that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got a shape. We'll say. Yeah,
exactly.
It's got a style.
And then we've also had a lot of people asking for it to come back too. So it was like, let's do this. Let's miniaturize it. But mini is relative. This is still a big knife.
Oh yeah.
I have, you know, pretty big hands, and this is like perfectly sized, I think. I'm pretty excited for this. It looks great. It feels great. And I think it's the thing that's been getting the most attention here at the show.
It definitely grabs your attention, I'll give you that. And so that's coming out later in the year as well?
That is coming out in March. We actually are releasing this one here in just a couple of weeks. This is the new 537 BK-06 bailout. We've got Ranger Green handle scale on here.
Oh, that's great.
Black Cerakote, S30V steel.
People love green, man.
Exactly.
I love green, so it checks out.
That Ranger Green, for whatever reason, is like
it's beautiful.
Still the most popular version of the bug out. So we thought it was about time to kind of do the same treatment with the bailout.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
So this is our new gold class mini barrage that we just launched 2 weeks ago. And so we've got purple haze fat carbon handle scales, purple anodizing on the liners, on the pocket clip, on the thumb studs. We've got S90V steel here with our black DLC battle wash finish. We've had a lot of people asking for more blades with that finish on it, so
it's awesome is why.
Yeah. These are limited to 3,500 pieces, and they're selling really well. So, like, if you're interested, get one now.
It's super cool.
Yeah. So this one is also really cool. So this is the new Mini Freak. This is our SHOT Show exclusive with Ultim handle scales.
So it's kind of hard to see on video, but we got Ultim with like a purple coating. Ever so slight. It's almost like an oxblood.
Yeah.
Not even quite purple.
Yeah, it's we're calling it amethyst, and so like the idea was amethyst Cerakote. We wanted to kind of give you that idea of like amethyst being pulled out of the ground. So that's why we put this faux hammered finish on the Ultim.
Yeah, the finish is really cool on that. Nice texturing.
Yeah.
That's
so
sick.
This is pretty cool. This is our SHOT Show exclusive. So these will be available from our dealers in limited quantities. I know you're gonna love this one.
I do love the Osborne. Big fan.
Yeah, this is the new 940-04. So again, coming out later than the year. Kind of giving it the same treatment that we gave the Dacian last year.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, so when we launched the Dacian, it's got this blue.
You guys know I like the Dacian a lot.
Heck yeah, with the dark copper PVD accents. And so we decided we want to do the same thing here. So Magnum cut steel, excuse me, this is going to be M390 steel, and then the blue denim micarta. And then we took the floating backspacer that we did back in our 945 gold class a couple of years ago. That was a gold-plated backspacer, but we wanted to do something reminiscent of that original titanium backspacer that's in the original 940, but change it up just a little bit and do the floating style. I'm kind of in love with this
I gotta see that one.
Yeah, it's super nice. We've been doing a lot more.
All right, thanks. See you, man. I don't often get swayed into a knife, and I feel like a 940's got to happen for me sometime this year.
Well, it's a good thing you know somebody.
I know. This is so sick. I don't know. Somebody posted on Instagram one day, and I was like, dang, that's a sexy knife.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I need that. Yeah.
It's got a cool
I got to
mix
get one of these.
It's got a cool mix of like, you know, workhorse, like beater knife and gentleman's knife.
Yes, that's well said. That's super cool. All right, show me one more.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
So we launched the PSK last year in 2 different versions, and so we're coming out with a new version because the PSK has just been selling like crazy. We've had trouble keeping it in stock on our website. I'm sure we've had trouble keeping them in stock with our dealers as well. So we wanted to add to the collection. I really like this high contrast styling. So we've got Grizzly bolster, Grizzly handle scale, LMAX steel, which is pretty cool because we haven't done anything in LMAX in a really long time, and I think we only did like maybe 1 knife with LMAX steel. Yeah, this is spring assisted for anybody who doesn't know.
Oh, cool. I know
Yeah.
that.
And just a super rugged but lightweight outdoor knife. I'm kind of biased towards it. I got to provide a little bit of input on the handle shape early in development.
Oh,
And
nice.
so like,
There's a little personal touch in this one.
Exactly.
I love that.
I have big meaty hands, so like I'm like, guys, can we like maybe do this and this and this? And I'm like, yeah, we'll see.
We'll give it a try. We'll see what we can do.
So then when I first held the first 3D print, they're like, yeah, you know, so how does that feel? I was like, actually feels pretty good. They're like, good. That's what we were aiming for. And I don't know, there's something about the high contrast look that just...
It's nice. Yeah, the high contrast is nice.
Yeah.
But they're both like nice, like muted tones too at the same time. So the coloring's really, really nice. Dude, John, you're the man. Always great to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
So not only did you bring an overlanding rig, you brought a trailer with it.
Heck yeah, you can't have one without the other.
Dude, I love my station knife. If you need a killer kitchen knife, this is kind of the all-rounder. You can kind of do anything you want with this.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this thing. Actually, it's just like mine, but I have a stonewash blade.
Yeah, so we take this around to like tons of events. You know, we're still kind of figuring out like all of the different types of events we want to show up at, but the idea is, you know, this rig will be out every week, essentially every week.
Nice. So you're doing showcases somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a great way for people to get their hands on at, you know, places where you wouldn't typically get to you know, handle a knife. Or, you know, if all you've been doing is, you know, seeing our knives online or something like that, now you can go to, you know, an Overland Expo or whatever and check out the knives.
You guys have a full mobile rig.
Yeah.
Dude, love it. You guys are always doing cool stuff, man.
We try. We try.
All right, see ya. All right, we spent some time walking around the main floor upstairs, which is huge. We're gonna go check out the basement a little bit and see if we can find anything fun. Let's go find some fun stuff, Joe.
All right, let's do it.
We did see the OLight booth. We want to go check out the OLight booth.
Let's stop at OLight.
We're here looking for EDC gear. Not really guns. We're not really gun guys. But EDC gear we love. All right, it's not EDC related, but I'm gonna do a Jaws of Life right now because we're at SHOT Show and apparently that's a thing. I didn't have to sign anything for this. All right, they just let the general public do this.
Just let anyone do this, obviously.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so just kind of pick it up. I've done it a million times, just like that. That's sick.
Yeah, real quick.
It was like nothing.
Yeah.
That was like me using like some pliers on like a
He
wire.
didn't want his fingers in it. Well, imagine how fast that is.
You don't want any fingers. This is the spot for you.
No, actually,
Oh wait, hold on. Is there a bigger one? Yeah, I want to try to breach a door. Hold my man bag.
cram it in there. Okay?
So that needs to be kind of like that. I'm coming in. Oh, the other way. Sorry, other way. Oh. That's right. I saved everyone. Everyone's saved.
That rebar in there.
God, look at that. It just broke through that. Do I owe you anything for that? I feel like I should owe you money for this.
Probably.
My heart rate is just going through the roof right now. That was way more exhilarating than it should have been. Pro tip, the Jaws of Life, very exciting. If you ever get a chance to try one, I highly recommend it. That was awesome. Dang, I'm going to be riding that high all day. Nitize is here. You guys know I love a good S-speeder. I literally have one in my back. I actually have two in my backpack right now. All these cool. I want some of these cam jam straps. These things are super cool. If you need any way to hook anything to anything, Nitize probably has an option for you. Hey, Brandon, could you just jump in that for me real fast? All right, and so you just, when you need to store your Brandon, you just kind of put him in his case.
And then put me in a cooler in hurricane.
That's it. That's insane. This thing is huge. Grizzly coolers. This guy survived 17 hours in a cooler. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
They sell houses at SHOT Show. A house, a place to store yourself. A woman can never understand how this is enough for a man. We could live a happy life in this little box. As long as the garage is like 12,000 square feet. Yeah. David C. Anderson in the wild. The man, the myth, the legend. Hey, have you guys seen the OLight booth anywhere? I don't know. Oh my gosh, the one that's lit up. Checking out the new O-Clip Pro. I have a normal O-Clip that I love, but this thing's super cool. You have multiple modes. This little mode switch is really nice on the side. So you have two different lights. You have more of a wash, more of a directional light, and then also a red light just with the switch. And then you can go into, it looks like a turbo mode. 500 lumen. This thing's awesome. The new Arcfeld Ultra. So what's the difference between the Arcfeld Ultra and the Arcfeld Pro?
I'm glad you asked me that.
Yes.
So the Arcfeld Ultra has 100 extra lumens.
1400?
1400 instead of 1300. Okay. Has a glass lens, so much sturdier.
Oh, okay.
And more importantly, it is actually made of the OAL aluminum. The OAL aluminum is a much stronger aluminum that OLight actually created.
Okay.
So it gives you better grip. It is stronger. And if you actually look at
the Pro and the Ultra.
and I can show you.
You're ready to roll.
Yep. OAL and regular aluminum. So you can see when we.
Hey, okay, that's actually a really great demonstration. So this is much more dent-resistant, scratch-proof.
Yeah, very much so.
So a harder aluminum.
It is a harder aluminum, harder and lighter.
That's cool. Yeah, the grip on the nice is nice. There's like some knurling on the side.
Yep.
Nice. So 100 extra lumen. It's made of a stronger aluminum.
And it has a glass lens.
Glass lens, added grip.
Yep.
That's cool.
Win-win-win.
Hey, in case you're wondering what the difference between the Pro and the Ultra is, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth, as they say. Thank you so much.
All right, so I've got that written down.
We Raven.
This thing goes 7,000 lumen and RGB. Look at that. If you're trying to flag down a plane, this is the one you want. What's the model on this one? The Marauder Mini. I hate to see the big one. That's ridiculous. That's super cool. 7,000 lumen. So apparently this is the talk of the show. This is the Provoke X. It is a foldable axe. So you grab it, drop the safety, and then, yeah, that's super satisfying. Little button on the back. Just push that in and it folds right back. That's really cool. That is clever. CRKT. Well, what's the name one more time?
Provoke X.
Provoke X. That's super cool. Go check that out.
Tell me. Don't tell me.
All right, Chad's going to do it
I like
now.
to figure it out. I didn't even need instructions. That's how easy it is.
That's true. He just knew how to do it. You could really see what it's doing. God. I never thought I needed one of these, but I think I need one of these. Everybody was right. That's super cool. Here's another really, really cool knife from CRKT, the Walker Blade Lock. So if you can see right here, there is a button for your thumb stud. You push that in to unlock the blade. Same thing, push it in, it folds in. That is super cool. Very different approach to a locking system. That's pretty neat. So you press the button in, folds it in. That's Not very lefty approved at the moment, but it's okay. I can switch to right. Pretty cool. Walker blade lock. CRKT, that's pretty awesome. All right, going into a whole nother room that's in a totally different convention center area. If you're wondering if you can see all this in one day, you can't. You can't do it. We're gonna try, but we're not winning. One day is not enough. This might be the coolest thing we've seen at the whole show. Electric dirt bike.
It looks very
77 mile an hour top speed.
Yeah.
That's scooting.
That's definitely plenty.
Yeah.
And then we have one that goes 100 miles an hour.
Bakcou, this is the Puma X22. That's rad. If you want to know what I want for Christmas, it's this. Let's give me one of these, guys. So Cerakote's got this new series where you can laser off shades, if I'm understanding this correctly. And you can pull these really cool patterns, all with lasers. That's really cool. That's something we're gonna have to look into. The possibilities are endless on this stuff. Different textures, different patterns, all within Cerakote. You know we like Cerakote. That's really cool. Cerakote, I feel like, is just taking over the world when it comes to painting and coating things. So you're starting out with just a normal OD green.
Yep. And right out of the retail package.
F series, okay. And this is one layer of OD green Cerakote. Yep. And the laser is going to change the pattern, or add the pattern, but also change the tone of the green to emulate more colors. All with a laser.
Yeah, it was just yeah, he was.
That's all one coat of green. All of those tones are just changed by a laser. That's super cool. That's fascinating. Technology, man. It's the future. Well, look who we ran into.
This dirty thing.
Yeah, dude.
How are you, brother?
Bucket of sanitizer.
Yeah, I didn't even know you guys were here.
You didn't know he's here?
No.
You haven't been on the Instagram?
I have not actually. I've been here.
You guys have
Killing it. Yeah.
We're just walking around.
Yeah, we just came in just to
Yeah.
Just to see,
Just see what it's like.
See what it's
We've
like.
never been here before.
It's fun.
So
There's a lot.
it is a lot.
I haven't picked up on that, but there's a lot.
So they are debuting a brand new pocket clip
Kind of keeps it locked around.
that'll be available for an add-on, or you can buy it individually. So Chris Reeves knives
That's why I don't struggle.
going new. That's sick.
Yeah, we were
I love the look of these knives. They're so beautiful. We are rounding out the show. The show actually technically closed 12 minutes ago, but I want to say hey to my boy, Mikey Daly Carey.
What's up, guys?
Vegas native.
Yes.
My dude. Haven't seen him in a long time because he had a kid and was out of the circuit for a minute, but he's back. So got to run into him. That was a highlight of my trip for sure.
Yeah.
So, but we're checking out the Ocaso booth real quick with the guys. Rick was so gracious to help us get to the show. He is a big proponent for this show and really wants us to be a part of it. And so we can't thank him enough for his generosity. Dad helping out with it. He's my show dad. One thing I want to show you guys real quick. You guys know Mac, our knife maker. He is actually doing a collaboration and designed a knife with Rick and the Ocaso Knives team. So this thing is going to be coming out end of April. So not that far. Sneak peek. This is designed in collab with Mac, our knife maker, Mac Kelsey, the guy that did the Lookout. You guys all know and love. This is super cool.
Yes.
The Lookouts, it's amazing. I still am in love with that thing. So guys, this is going to be really cool. I'll make sure that you guys know when these are available and where you can get them. Rick's going to send us one when they're all done and ready so we can show it to you.
M390, titanium handle, and all titanium hardware.
Oh, that's our classic recipe. TI, we love M390, so M390. So I'll let you guys know when and where these are dropping in collab with Mac. It's super cool. So I'm excited about these. You guys should get pumped too. All right, so we did as much as we could in just one day. And what we learned is one day is not enough. We might try to see you again next year, SHOT Show, for more than one day and really learn what this thing's all about, because I feel like we only got to see like half of it. So hope you guys enjoyed, maybe some new releases, something you didn't see before. We tried to get a little bit of show coverage, have a good time with some friends. We're a little tired, it was just one day, so I don't see how everybody does this for 4 days. We're gonna grab some dinner, have a little fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks again for checking it out. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day, we'll see you.